We're doing it live. Oh shit, we only got 2 days. How did you come first but not win? Oh no! I'm upset about it. Podium celebration party? Hell yeah, brother. It's going down. I'm yelling timber!
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Dude, more into the aero? What we got? Front wing cascades. Dude, cascade me daddy. It's gonna be just after my birthday that's gonna be delivered. Very nice, very nice. Dude, we're all about aero, holy shit. Look at the morale. Bunch of morales. Alright, let's get this race done. How'd you come first but not win? I won, it's a rivalry. Oh, right, standings. So, I am 5th currently. The Mercs are well ahead, of course they are. They're on 200 points. Look at that, I split the Ferrari and Red Bulls. I think the fastest lap, I think that's literally comparing, like, what his fastest lap was versus mine. I think he may have gone a little bit faster. Which is horseshit, to be honest, but whatever. So, the 2 seconds at the start of the season was when the AI difficulty was too low. Vietnam, I think we got it a little bit too high. I think we got it right for China. I messed up in Netherlands. Monaco, we simmed. Azerbaijan, I was second behind Hamilton, which was a really good race. Canada, I fucked up hard. France was okay. Austria was a brilliant race. And then we had 2 really bad races for some reason. And then we're first again. How are the Mercs so far ahead, like, by 100 points? That's like actual F1. If one of the Mercs always wins, and if it's not one of the Mercs, it's usually Verstappen. Unless you're in Italy, and that's Pierre Gasly. But yeah, the rivalry's a bit weird. The fact we ended up on the same points in rivalry, even though I was, like, clearly the better driver. That's a what the fuck moment. Right, we got rain again. It's a wet race. Oh no. Oh no. But this is such a good track to go fast on. Oh no. I'm nervous. My knees are weak, my arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. My spaghetti, because I made it myself. Now you can go fast and drift. Not how F1 works. Nice Haas. Murdo's the Tokyo Drifter in our team anyway. Let's do a bit of a track acclimatization. I won this in Jam, so, you know, if I'm let down, it's the car. Curva Grande! Welcome to the track where every corner is Curva Grande.
As you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score.
Speedy. Hey chat, do you want to know something funny? This corner's called the Parabolica. Bollock. I'm gonna have to go speed on this track. We am speed. Legally speaking, I feel like I went pretty quickly through there. Turn 1, the thing I hate. Dude, there's nothing wrong with turn 1. Dude, green for the first one? Are you serial? Vettel's favourite corner? Woo! Jester fucked up. How fast I am, boys! My car turned a lot sharper than I thought it was going to.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
MFD! I honestly don't hate corner 1 on Monza. It's always felt pretty good to me. We started off rocky, but I feel like we've done pretty well here. Parabolica might not go well. I always slow down too much. Not bad. Not bad.
That's fantastic.
Dude, we'll take it.
Obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
You're gonna block me, aren't you? You twat! Look everybody, I'm Sebastian Vettel! Merc is Gryffindor, that's why they're so far ahead. Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. Dude, my car is turning so much more than I think it's supposed to there. That's the issue, we've got too much downforce. Which is a weird thing to have in a game. There's no good way for me to take it. Sounds like you're not doing it right, mate. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. I think what we'll do is we'll put increased top speed. And then we'll go for some race runs. Which I can speed this bit up. Hello, fellas. It me, your team leader. And best driver. The fastest I've ever heard a Williams go. Boom! Can't pit limit. What? No, I mean like speed up as in like time runs faster. Rather than the car itself. Like you accelerate time once you're in the garage. I wish you could do that once you're in the pit lane. Alright, let's go. Increase top speed.
Our best lap so far is a 1:23.7.
We'll throw a race strategy on. Let's see how we go. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Better move. Something. I'm actually going to take it a little bit slow just to...
A few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Let Chuckle Cluck get a bit ahead. I am the yellow flag! I am the danger. Name the TV show, chat. Alright boys, here we go. Get some solid laps in. Absolute speed! What do you find hard about that corner, boss god? Seems very easy to me. Don't know why I'm squirreling the joystick. God, Mordona looks so cool. It does. It's not my favorite area, but it's definitely up there. Again, there's another thing I wanted to do a World of Warcraft versus Final Fantasy comparison on. How the zones look. What am I for sure? I think since I've been to Stormblood and its areas, I think some of those are taken over as my favourites. Yeah, Mordona's a really good looking track. Area.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for.
Somebody's playing F1. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon we can put this on pole again? We've certainly got the speed. I think we have anyway. You put it on my pole any day. I'm allowed to make this kind of jokes now. Yay! I'm interested to see what the expansion areas look like. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Actually, there's one very specific comment I want to make, but to talk about it right now would be a spoiler for that content. It's weirdly specific. Please don't. Literally, right. I'm not gonna say what it is, but literally, all it is music based. But to tell you what kind of music it is would absolutely spoil like the aesthetic of the area.
Okay, super job so far.
Like a faster again.
Stay focused.
Wow. Yeah, that one was a bit more of a fuck up, but you hook it over the orange curb, you take it round. Music in this game is so great, so I'm interested to see that. Yeah, we talked about it before on stream, haven't we? But like, I haven't had much interaction with the music while playing the game. But having it as like one of the soundtracks for Minecraft has been really good. Some of the music in that game is fucking beautiful. Also, their versions of both the Chocobo music, very good. It's rare I like listening to soundtracks, but Final Fantasy is like definitely up there. One of the things I'm really looking forward to, because I think they've updated the music for the remake. I'm really looking forward to when they get to Cosmo Canyon in Final Fantasy VII Remake, because that is I think that might be my favorite game song ever. It's so good. The ambience too. Yeah, so I didn't notice this until like maybe a couple of weeks ago. Like going into an inn or something like that, you just hear like the sound of people having drinks and stuff. It's so good.
Great lab. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Like I'd almost argue that like the atmosphere for Final Fantasy is so much better than World of Warcraft. That's one of like the plus points I think for Final Fantasy. What time are you switching? I'm going to finish this race weekend, and then I'll be swapping over. I'll read that in a second, Zera. I'll need a quick straight. Whoop. I was very happy when I first got on my Chocobo, and the Chocobo theme started playing. Dude, so the mount music thing is like really cool. But I wish, and I might have just not have seen this, I wish there was an option to turn it off sometimes. Because some of the area music is so good, but like it gets completely overridden by the mount music, which isn't so bad in the case of Chocobo, don't get me wrong, or Final Fantasy VII bike. But when it's that like typical one, which is that is so generic and boring. I'm kind of like, listen, I just want to hear the area. Like Pokemon bike music. Yes, it is actually. You're not wrong. That's exactly what it's like, actually. Yeah, I still enjoy it.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I just wish I could turn that off. Or just have Chocobo race music the entire time. Either way. Dun, dun. Oh yeah, you can do Fates for Yokai today. I am. I feel like it's going to be a yokai grind day. I might do a lunchtime stream tomorrow, depending on what my day is like. Get some fishing done. I think Tomo, the login wait is like 30 minutes, but just Google it and it'll tell you. I had to do that recently. Formula 1 on my Christian stream. Hi, Noi, how are you? Dude, I did so well in Spa again. I won. And I don't know about winning Monza, but like I'm doing really well on here. Should I do some too? It'd be nice if they went a little faster. The problem is, I'm going to be flying around. So I don't think you'll be able to keep up with me. Boscott had the same issue. But where you are,
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed.
you aren't far away from getting flying now, Lily. You've basically got to do like the main scenario quest at level 50, so you aren't far away at all, I don't think. You've been working on Suzuka today. Yo, you getting practicing? Look at this guy playing it off schedule. I'm on the level 20 quest though.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I got nothing for you then. This is why I don't do side stuff. I'm not going to open DRS, I just want to let Magnussen run away. Kevin Magnussen! I thought fuel wasn't a thing.
Lap, please.
This isn't the race, this is practice. Boy, I'm a weeb, I'm going to go and break all your Nico kneecaps in Japan, uwu. I doubt it though. I let go of the throttle and I still caught up on the corner then. I just got half of the certain items. I love that, so good.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed
No
when
way.
entering the pit lane.
Murdo's not here now,
The limiter line too fast.
so you and I can talk about this.
Watch the on-screen
But
prompts
Murdo
to show your
shouldn't
target
be
speed
as
and
far ahead
distance
of us
to the
as he is,
limiter
should he?
line.
Because he got 50 points for free in Baku and Monaco. What do you think about that? Wait till 9 so I can sign in. Yeah, Tomo, I think it's like half an hour, but just like Google literally what is the wait time and it'll tell you. I'm about to do that twice recently. I have to do it with Ubisoft as well, and theirs is an hour. I was not pleased. Displeased, in fact, is what I was. Rather perturbed.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I'm in the garage, idiot. Dude, look at the consistency. By that logic, I should be dead last. To be fair, still pissed, sure, but oh. I looked at Reddit. It said 30 minutes. Perfect. You weren't that pleased. I was dismayed, disappointed, disillusioned, and another dis word I don't even know. Right, let's see what we've got on quali pace. I'm excited. I'm excited. Absolute intense gamer focus. We're gonna throw this around like we stole it. That wasn't dissociated.
Don't worry about
I've made that joke
everything.
so many
These
times,
tests, we want to make sure we can lap
and
close
every
to our
time
rival's pace.
somebody gives me another diss word. I slowed right down because Verstappen was in front of me. I'm hoping I've got enough space. Oh, he went into the pits. Whatever. Disappeared. Stop! Okay, I did not take that corner well. We recognise our mistakes and we move on. I learned from it, was moulded by it. I didn't see the fastest lap until I was already a man. And by then it was speed. Disfigured. Stop! Disgusted! You shouldn't have to pay to change your name. I mean... I kind of agree. But they need the money. Disregard. Dystopia? Dysentery? Woo! That was messy. Woo-wee! Dishwashed! I am so dishwashed with you right now. I can't even believe it. 2 seconds below the expected time.
Program complete and a job well done.
Pogaroo?
Excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can...
Pogaroo? We're putting it on pole, boys, and we're staying in pole. I'm gonna have to adjust the AI, aren't I? Just set the AI based on how you do in practice. It wouldn't be a bad way to go about it. The problem for me right now is I have it on 75, which is like the tail end of hard. To go to 80 is expert, and I'm like, I don't think I'm at that level. Hero, mate, g'day. Hero. Here's your hero looking chum. What's your favourite colour, blue?
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
I'm gonna. You're not my real dad. 71. Wait, Dum Dum Brain, 76. What, knock it up literally 1. Nice, Pogaroo. Absolute Pogaroo, mate. Welcome, you see my brother? He plays the Pogaroo. Meanwhile, my character's spine has been removed from his fucking throat. That would have been funny if I could say that. Let me go. I'm going to rewind. Meanwhile, my character's spine has just been removed from my throat. What do you mean, spine? I mean, I just break like that, so my spine would have shot forward out of my mouth. The skeleton from within would have popped out. Refreshing. Are you trying to call me spineless? Is that what you did? One. Kind of. It's there somewhere. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. Have we got time? We've got time. Bad timing. I'm not strong enough to kill Leech King. Yeah, don't try and kill anything with a certain symbol on it, Lily. They're hunt targets. They ain't soloable at level 50.
Test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more
I
efficiently
fucking
you use
will.
energy throughout the lab, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum.
Can you kill
power.
Arthas in Final
That
Fantasy
will drain
14?
energy rapidly.
If you get someone to play a Dark Knight and kill them in PvP called Arthas, then yeah, why not? Oh, way too late on the brakes though. We're well up on the deltas, who cares? I said the Leech King, so I assume not. I don't know if it's a shout out to that, but... Oh, I'm sorry, you mean Arthas Menethil? Pogaroo! Somewhere, there's an Australian streamer who went, "Why didn't I think of that first, mate? It's so funny. Pogaroo? What a great joke. I wish I was as funny as twitch.tv/GSentertainment. Arthas menopause. You leave Arthas alone. Arthas! Zero, what's your favourite line from the Wrathgate cinematic? And why is it, "We do not forgive, we do not forget"? Sylvanas. That's how I say Sylvia if she's like being annoying. You really want to join my company? Everyone does. That's not the Wrathgate. That's the Arthas death cinematic. Spoiler. Wrathgate's when Bovar gets toasted. You don't remember that? Really? It's iconic, dude. Warden Alliance is side by side. Sarfang gets killed. The good Saurfang. You rush through Wrath of the Lich King. Really? Dude, that was such a good such a good expansion. It's one of my favorite, looking back at it, it's one of my favorite expansions. Simply because when the, like, intro... You know they do, like, intro cutscenes for the expansions? It was a paladin wandering through the trees. And then he gets killed and brought back to life as a Death Knight. And everyone was like, wait, do we have to start paladins so we can turn them into Death Knights? What the hell? Not iconic enough, apparently. Yeah, right. Arthas! You know what? I'm going to do a World of Warcraft cinematic watch-through stream. And we're all going to enjoy it together. That you understand. It's your boy!
WTF, how is this the most consistent thing in my life?
It's your boy, thank you very much for the subscription at 16 months. Jesus Christ, thank you very much, my dude. Please raise your Jester 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful It's Your Boy. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, well, I started at the end of BC on private servers. Disgusting! Private servers. You disgust me. Dude, look at me getting 3 practice sessions in. Or 4 even.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Hall, Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas. Sadly, it's time.
Got a list of things you'd love to see. Oh, there it is at the top. That bit will never get old. Just want to let everyone know. I was a poor 13-ish year old, okay? I didn't even own a PC at the time. I was like only 13 or 14 when I started playing, and I didn't actually own my own PC. And I could afford vanilla. My paper round is what paid for World of Warcraft. I worked hard for the money. These days, less so. I sit at home on my arse. Let's go for a fuel management. That's confusing. Your drinking glass looks like my parents' fancy candle jars. Yeah, but does like my drinking jar have a Halloween face on it? Also, candle wax. Oh, okay.
Through corner entry to save as much as you can while keeping under the minimum lap time.
So the race is starting as a wet race. If you've got a cat, get it excited. It's time. I got my first PC at 14. Before that, I had my mom's old shitty work laptops that would overheat and shut off every 30 minutes. Yeah, I remember buying, when I first got my job, a laptop that was like shit. Like 300 quid I bought it for, second hand. And I played World of Warcraft on there in McDonald's. Here, I've got a sad story for you. At that time in my life, I'd got back with my high school girlfriend. I was 16, 17. Got back with her on my birthday. It was her birthday. And I was so addicted to World of Warcraft that rather than go and see her on her birthday, I was in a McDonald's in Stafford, which was like 2 towns over, playing World of Warcraft on their Wi-Fi, instead of seeing her. The relationship promptly ended after that. If you want to know what video game addiction looks like, just ask me for any of my stories. That's some legit addiction. Tell me about it. I bought 5 or 6 packs of fries from McDonald's just to be able to stay in there. I also was plugged into their power, which they weren't happy about. They didn't find out about that for a while, though. Managed to F up a relationship by staying in bed due to depression with the most beautiful girl I've seen. Wait, were you in a relationship with the girl, or you were in bed with the girl? Jeez, Jester. Yeah, I'm terrible. Oh, right, okay. That sucks. Sorry to hear. I got my first PC at like 12, I think. Died, and I made a new one around 13. I've been upgrading ever since. Look at you. Give us some gaming addiction stories. Okay, I've got...
There's 3
I used
laps of fuel
to
remaining.
get up about 2 hours before I went to school every day, just so I could play World of Warcraft. This is all World of Warcraft, by the way. I don't even need to say the game. I also used to stay up until like 1 or 2 in the morning after everyone had gone to bed, just to play World of Warcraft. I think I've had 3 relationships end because of it. I used to go to my dad's every weekend because my parents weren't together, or every other weekend. And the amount of times I'd be in a dungeon or something, and my dad would be like, okay, it's time to go, and I'd be like, can I have 10 minutes? I just need to finish this. And he obviously didn't live with me. He turned the computer off on me for once. And I was so fucking angry with him, I didn't talk to him for about 3 months.
That last lap was a 1 minute 33.3.
I got loads of like little minor stories, but like, yeah. I used to prioritize World of Warcraft over virtually everything. These days, I don't do that. It's Final Fantasy 14. I did that at Castlevania, and I've been like that ever since. Been sleeping around 4. Yeah, so I mentioned this to Lily when she was talking about like her sleep schedule, but like when I was in college, I used to play World of Warcraft till about 3 or 4 in the morning. Wake up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, play more World of Warcraft. If it wasn't a college day, obviously. Ah, what a great life. I prioritize WoW rating over everything still. I'm not that, obviously not that bad anymore, with anything. Yeah, those are some dark days. Video games are a hell of a drug. I thought I got hardcore RuneScape. I was never that bad. I think I pulled a couple of sickies at school so I could get whole days in, but still. See, I don't think I ever went the sickie route, if I'm honest. The only time I played any kind of sickie was like to avoid someone who was bullying me. I wanted to go into the garage, but like I was on such a good lap.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Yes, Dad. I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to do much more running in this session. But at the same time, until I fucked up there, we're going quicker. There's only 2 days in the week where the guild's raiding. Fair enough. Yeah, fortunately, I was never that big into raiding. Whoa! It's a slap tanker. I was trying to think of like any more like standout really bad stories. Yes, Tomo, it
This
will.
lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, long story short, World of Warcraft was like literally like no joke my life at one point. It was like the literal priority at all times. Mostly because I hated my life. I'm not much better now, to be honest. I've been doing that exactly this entire summer, various games. I've been through phases, haven't I, really? Like, anyone who's watched the stream for, like, the last few months, it was RuneScape for 2 months. It's been Final Fantasy 14 for 2 months. Before I jumped on RuneScape, I think it was World of Warcraft. I've just been jumping from MMO to MMO. I want to get into Mythic raiding, but the guild pretty much fell apart during Battle of Desert Allure. We had trouble getting people to raid ever since. I think at most we had 16 people during the last raid. Yikes. Villager oof.mp3. See, one thing that stayed really consistent with Furlough, for me, is my sleep schedule has not really been affected. Like, the last week or so, I've been maybe going to bed a bit later than planned. But I usually go to bed about 11 o'clock, and then I'm up about 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't know, I've been weirdly consistent. I'm quite happy about that. Do you know what? I'm not going to worry about tyre management. I think we're just going to go straight into quali from here. We want to put it on pole, and then we want to drive like champions during a wet race. I don't know how likely that is, but we'll see. We haven't... I don't think we've had a wet race in my team yet. In fact, because it is going to be a wet race...
Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
Because it's going to be a wet race, I think balance is going to be the smarter way to go. It might not get us on pole.
It's time to remind ourselves.
But it'll be a better setup for the race. Did you like the WoW South Park episode? I did.
Good day today. Let's have
But I also didn't because like some things were wrong and I'm really anal about that kind of thing.
new components.
How
How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
all the drivers are super.
Appreciate your time.
You will do, whatever your name is. What is the name? Billy, Ted, Fred, Jim? Grandma Irene? I have no idea. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. Better dance? I have no idea. The race is starting off wet and then going to dry. That is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Yo, look at me getting the resource points in. I love sauce. It's going down. I'm yelling, burn the heretics. Don't yell, burn the heretics. Don't burn people. I don't even know how to yell, burn the heretics. I assume it's not like yelling timber. You better move. The minute for the Emperor. Are you warhammering me right now? I'm just guessing. I literally have like no knowledge of Warhammer. Other than the orcs go, roar! Or something. Mayhaps indeed. Don't say mayhaps, Murder will turn up. He won't be happy if you're stealing his phrases. Ah! That's it. And goblins ride around in big round creatures. Or something. Alright boys, gamer focus, wish me luck. That was fucking perfect. I don't think I've ever nailed a chicane like that before. That's going to cost me. That's Warhammer Fantasy, don't mix up 40k and Fantasy. It's all the same to me. You closed my stream. Sorry, you missed the answer. This is going to be tight. One of the mercs are right behind me. We did it.
Okay.
I closed your stream by accident. Did you see the South Park WoW episode? I did. I saw it. It happened. When did we see it? It was years ago.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
By a
let's have
tenth.
quick look at
By a
those who will be
tenth.
fronting the grid. Hall, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton.
10th. He's doing it, boys. He's doing it for the squad. Look you, Chuck Luck. But no, it was alright. Like, you know, it was good for its time. By a tent. We went camping. That was by a tent. Yeah, Yeah, it was alright, but like I had a lot of issues with it because I was like, what? Why are they saying it's that class? They didn't use that ability. That's not possible. Blah, blah, blah. How do we kill that which has no life? I think we can. We put it on poll. We can definitely call that a successful fucking race. Derek, whatever your name is. I love going camping. It's intense. Alright, boys. We need to have like a solid start here. Our starts have been akin to what NASA do, and that is rockets. Don't you mean space travel, streamer?
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for
I hope it's
today.
actually
The
raining.
oldest circuit on the calendar. Monza hosted its first
It is,
race
okay.
all the way back in
I got a little bit worried then, because like, if I've got balance and it starts off dry,
down here at the 3.6
they're probably going to
circuit.
slipstream
The
me.
low drag setups preferred by most teams could cause them some problems in today's Grand Prix. So watch out for cars struggling for grip around Parabolica. The
I won't be struggling. I've got high downforce.
Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson.
Who?
Let's begin by discussing Daniel Ricciardo. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
That's
From the
sad.
bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the
It's like
compromise.
garish purple and yellow. You'll love to see it.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Hall lights up on
me?
pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that
Who?
completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Vettel.
I miss
Albon,
Esso. They had this thing called the
Fiat,
French dog, which was
and
amazing.
Lando Norris, Perez,
French dog?
Raikkonen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Stroll, Sainz, Gasly,
God, Giovinazzi looks
Grosjean,
dead.
and Daniel Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo.
Penalty. Magnussen, Island, Latifi.
Oh, I need Islet to be
Russell
better.
is our grid lineup. And with preparation,
I mean, at least he's ahead of the Williams, but
let's head down to the track.
I wonder what Russell would be like in our car. I think he'd like put it into like at least the
Let's see
mid-teens.
if we can keep the momentum up. Let's get another podium.
So it reckons all the way on the same tyres. Interesting. It's going to dry up later. I don't think that's going to be the case. Let's go for it, boys. Dude, Bottas dropped back immediately. In fact, they all did. Oh! Okay, I braked where it told me to brake, and the game said no. Okay, okay, okay.
That's what we like to see at the start. Well done.
Dude, I think we're really going to benefit from the setup we went for. In this weather. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Send it! It's like a hot dog, but they shove the sausage in from the top after filling it with a bunch of sauces. I've had one of those in a corner shop near to where I live. It's really good. I like it the way they do that. It's also really funny to watch someone slide a hot dog in a bun. What are Allied Seals? Allied Seals are a currency you get from hunts, I believe. Yeah, it's a corner shop that does that. They hollow out the bun with a big, like, pike. Okay, this corner is, like, the worst. Also, Hamilton overtook Bottas. Hell yeah, Hamilton. Glad I didn't pick him as my championship rival, though. So I feel like I'm braking too early here. Losing about a tenth in that corner. Also, I'm eating up my ERS like a mofo. Also, I'm having a really good race. I think, I don't want to say perfect, but the old adage, practice makes perfect, I think is being, like, displayed to you right now, chat. In front of your very eyes. What is it, ERS? Bottom right-hand corner, you'll see my ERS is, like, percentage-based, and then I've got the overtake button, which uses more ERS. It gives me, like, extra speed. It's like a speed boost button. Limited use, everyone gets it. It's the electronic... No. Energy recovery system? So when you brake, all the like stopping energy winds up a little motor or a little battery that like stores extra power. I don't fully understand it, but I think that's how it is. So at the moment you see LB's on disable, which means it's active, but it's eating up the ERS really quickly. It just gives me a bit more speed, but it also loosens the control a little bit as well. How can I be green? And not purple? Wait, is somebody going faster than me? It's not allowed. Dude, I pulled over a second per lap on the Mercs. We've definitely got to tune the AI up for Season 2. Jesus Christ. Honestly, right, I'm going to say this right now. I never play any game on hard difficulty. Because I like to enjoy games. But, like... I don't know, dude. I feel like I've gotten so much better in this game. I keep saying it because I mean it. They must have more downforce. See, I imagine... Unless the game is smart enough to calculate for this. I imagine because it's Monza, all the teams just went for like a high-speed setup. So like they're losing time on corners, but like I'm out dragging them too. Change my name to Tomo, bro. OMG, how do you get the Fat Moogle flow? I think that's a mount in Mogstore.
+1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Yo. That means if it dries up later, we've absolutely got to go for a fastest lap. I'm taking that corner so much better now. Better now, better now. The corner's going round now, round now. Tomo, bruh. I still think I don't take this set of corners very well. That wasn't too bad. Basically, in Final Fantasy XIV, if you see something awesome or cute, it's 90% surely from the mod store. I mean, yeah. You're not discorrect. Think we're going to be a good chunk off my best here. Wow. That's my fastest last sector.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right time for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Ooh, gonna swap to dry tires soon. Get hype, y'all. Just gotta hope that we don't go to the dry tires too early. But also, losing a lap of not being on dry tires at the right time can cost you, dude. Ah, send it. The top half of West Alonasia, so cool. Why can't I picture it? I'll be honest, Gridania and the Shroud is my favourite area. But I'm a nature boy. Oh, shit. Okay, so that being enabled means that it's now into dry conditions. We need to swap to dry tires.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Soon. Confirm.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, when the tires start getting a bit hot, you know it's no good for this track anymore. I get the feeling there's going to be people pitting right now. They're about to make a lot of laps on me. Or a lot of time up on me. Hamilton's pitted. Leclerc's pitted. Our teammate's pitted.
Callum is in the pits. Callum in the pits.
I wasn't so, like, focused on what was going on the computer. I probably could have made the pit stop at the right time, though. I may have screwed myself a little bit. Wait, you can talk to your team? Just confirm and stuff like that. I really like Gridania too. Dude, Gridania is just pretty, dude. I like forests and shit. I like nature. The problem is, Zera, I don't know what the opposite of confirm is. So I can never yell it.
Be a risk with a circuit this greasy, but we think the slick might now be the quicker tyre. If you think you can keep it on the road, let's consider swapping over.
Did you hear the challenge from my fucking engineer there? If you think you're good enough. Fucking dude. You're about to see speed. I am speed! What's the HP thing with Shiv? He is the current bit boss. Whoever sub, if you follow, you do damage to that. Whoever kills him becomes a new bit boss.
Go, go, go.
I don't like Forest IRL, but Gridania is great. You don't like Forest in real life? Dude, Forest is so cool.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, fuck, dude.
We've been handed
Oh, come on!
for obvious corner cutting.
I slowed right down! I was so distracted there by, like, what was going on. Ah, that's my own fault. So we need to stay 3 seconds ahead of whoever's behind. Doable. Danland, Night Sky, oh, beautiful. Dude, the Night Skies are pretty good. I was about to say immediate purple sector, you'd think so, but then there have been people that have gone around already. Alright boys, let's go for a fastest lap, yeah? We need to be careful because, like, the fuel levels aren't brilliant. Here we go! 2 purple sectors. Dude, the fastest lap is falling. It's okay, much like Wreck-It Ralph, I'm about to smash it. That's what he says, right? I'ma smash it! Ah yes, Wreck-It Ralph. Becky, let me smash. Where's the fuel in the UI? It's not really that visible, but like, the fact I'm plus right now is what you're looking at. Dude, we're missing the downforce right now. We're missing the the lack of downforce, I should say. What am I saying? We have too much downforce, is what I'm trying to say. We could have taken some off in that pit stop, but I was like, so fuster-clucked.
Some information on Latifi. They're retiring from the race.
Not my fastest last sector. Okay. Apparently I only do well at, like, really fast tracks.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Can you use your Steam purse on Mog Station store? Yes. Anything you buy through the Mog Station, if you've got a Steam account.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, you can use your Steam wallet for it. You don't see a plus anywhere.
Okay, clear.
Bottom right, the green 0 plus. Next to the fuel mix. Dude, we're going faster. We're somehow going faster. Oh, that's risky. See, that's because I left the overtake button on.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Ladles and jelly spoons, we're gunning for it. I'm having a great time on this game now. You almost died trying to get this last white mage armor piece. Dude, they don't make it easy. The paladin one wasn't an easy one either. Can't call me a corner cutter if I don't see the corners. What do you reckon? We got another fast slap in us? I think we can do another. He's just having fun out front now, isn't he? He's just having fun. Parabolica. That was half a second faster than my last lap. It's safe to say I don't think Hamilton's going to get within 3 seconds of me. Can't even slow the car down now. Can you add me on Steam? Of course you can. I think ! Steam in chat will give you a direct link for my Steam account. Better now, better now. How am I going faster? Faster, Maldonado. The reference none of you guys will get. I'm not trying to go quicker. But I also ain't slowing down. Slower in the middle sector, probably for the best. Well, that's the, Steam community. That ain't right. Try Steam 1? Not sure why that isn't working.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
That is you who just added me. Okay. Not sure why that's not working. honestly don't believe that my car has gotten, like, this much better over the break. Like, the car's just so good now. You click members and you clicked on me. Don't click on my member. So this is what it feels like to be Lewis Hamilton every race. Last lap, boys.
This is your final lap of the race.
Man, it's a second slower than my best time, though. I was so shocked by that I fucked up. Hamilton stole my fastest lap! What the shit, Lewis Hamilton? Okay, now I have to drive really well because that fuck up cost me so much. I think my issue is my tires are going now. I've been on the softs for a while. Lewis Hamilton! Run! 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 I'm so mad! My fucking fastest lap has been stolen by the Mercs twice now. Who the fuck do they think they are? Hi, Miss Littleton! It's okay, he's 5 seconds behind, we're good. As Sir Mix-a-Lot once said, can't touch this. Woo!
Superb driving. That's the race win.
Daniel Ricciardo. Who do you think you are?
There it is then. Victory in the Italian
Still in my
Grand Prix.
jar of
Great
hearts.
race. And an
That was
achievement they
fun.
can be immensely proud of.
That's 3 races this season we've won. Hell yeah, brother.
Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this?
Jester
success?
Crowley.
They certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more
Did-
hectic parts of
did-
the race,
did- did- did-
to capitalise
did-
on
did-
the mistakes of
did-
other drivers.
First question, Adele. Why do you have a jar of hearts? It's a good question. Dude, I wasn't even in the barrier.
Touching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand
Dude, the
Prix,
Merc drivers
that's
be
for sure.
heated. They're like, who is this rookie team in their first year kicking everybody's bootay hole?
Let's have a look then at the driver's stand.
Can't
It's a great
believe
result
he
for Lewis
stole
Hamilton,
my
who moves
frickin'
further ahead at the top
Don't
of the
know.
table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a
Yo.
contender for driver of
Get in the
It's
Ferraris.
got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple
Lewis Hamilton.
may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's tough.
Who is Hamilton?
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have
We're on GP 2.0. Hell yeah, brother.
How are you feeling after that win?
Dude, I am super and or duper. Let's suck the dong of the aero department.
You're beating
How long you streaming, Jester? I might go to about 10:30, 11 o'clock. We'll see how we feel. Yes, and quite frankly, I'm a little offended. The chassis is fantastic. Not the chassis, as I used to call it.
How do you feel about this team's performance this season?
Renault. And doing alright. A Minion's good. No, they're terrible.
The weather affected the outcome today.
It changed the strategy. It certainly didn't dampen my spirits. Oh, Minions are just pets. I thought you were talking about the yellow Tic Tacs and dungarees. Wob, 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 wob. Yo, +4. You'd love to see it. Dude, up to level 10 on the Acclaim. Wait, so how much longer? Do at least another hour, maybe hour and a half. Chat's like, oh, that's way too much for you, Jester. Please stop. Dude, we've got better durability on the the ICE. Oh, it's Singapore next. Peculiar. Is that going to be Final Fantasy 14? It is. It is. Am I manually saving this?
What do you think of this one?
Yo, durability me, daddy. I think last time I did this, I ended up losing just that bit. I think we'll be okay. Right, let's say we're okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to swap it over to Final Fantasy 14 now, and I'm going to do some more Yokai Watch fate grinding. So if you want to stick around and just watch flashing lights while I talk, that might be the stream for you. If you're leaving us here, though, thank you very much for watching. Otherwise, be right back with Final Fantasy 14.